Welcome to the Vapor Trail channel. I'm Tony, and today what we're going to do is we're going to be looking at an electric skateboard. Yeah, I've been getting into e-mobility big time lately. I went out, for one thing, I live on the East Coast, and we had that big problem where you couldn't get gas for a week because the hack on the pipeline. It made me start thinking about e-mobility, and then I went to California for my nephew's wedding, and I said, dude, everybody out here has something that's it's electric. So I've been looking at all kinds of options for e-mobility, including e-bikes and skateboards and all of that kind of stuff. And the skateboard, because I live in a condo, was really pretty much the easiest thing for me to start with. I started looking at these things and I was like, man, there is a lot to know, and I've learned a lot in a very short amount of time. So I plan to share that with you here on the channel. And well, I've got two e-boards now, two e-skateboards. The first one, the Possway V4, and now I've got an all-terrain board, the TRX 2.0 from Lycone. I will be doing full videos on both of these skateboards and new stuff that I get in the future. It's a little bit more difficult to film these things, so it's taken me a little bit of a learning process. That's why I haven't gotten the full videos done, but I did film unboxings for both of these boards after I received them, and I figured let's go ahead and do those so you can at least see what's inside of the boxes and what you get with these skateboards. So today we're going to start with the Possway V4, and I had seen online that this was touted as one of the best beginner skateboards, and when I contacted Possway about it, they said, well, I'll tell you what, you got a pretty big channel, I would not mind sending you one so that you can share it with your viewers. That's exactly what they did. It's the Possway V4, and that is what we're going to be taking a look at the unboxing for, so let's do that. Okay, so we're going to start, just cut this open. Now you do want to be careful, obviously. Okay, so we got a box inside of a box. Of course, there could be delicate electronics, so be careful here. Now, they have three different colorways, as they say. And, so they have one that has like kind of a cool design on here that looks like I don't know, like some kind of a painting or something like that. Well, I'll just put them up on the screen. And then you've got the one that has the multi-colors as well. So, but I went for the kind of old school look, just plain grip tape type of thing on the top here. And it is sort of a longboard. It's not a super long board. You put the specs up on the screen. Okay. Pretty simple situation here. There's not a lot going on. Well, we've got the board and we've got a box right here. So, and here on the side it says Electric Skateboard V4 Possway with Possway.com over there on the end. Now all of the boards have the same kind of design on the bottom of them. So kind of a gradient look. Now, I have seen, like I said, many of these things on the road, and I think, man, even at conventions and stuff that I've been to, I've seen them. But, I've never, actually examined one up close. And I have to tell you, the first thing that is an impression to me is these wheels are really big compared to a regular skateboard wheel. Let me show you real quick. So these here, these are classics, Pal Peralta. These are the mini cubic bones, and they're pretty small compared to that. All right, so pretty cool. Okay, so the brain and the battery are going to reside inside of that. So looking at the board, it says Possway right here with an arrow at the front, so that is clearly the front of the board, so this would be the back. You can see we've got the back trucks have hub motors attached to them, and well, I'm still learning, so I'm guessing that the hub motor is part of the actual whole wheel right there. And you've got wires going to the truck right there. The front truck is a basic truck right here. Specs on that, they're wider than I had thought, because what I had seen online, people were saying they were pretty narrow. But then again, we are talking about a board that's going to be electrically powered. Okay, now we've got this box right here, and inside of this box, I'm going to put that down on the ground. All right, so we've got the box for all the accessories and stuff right here. We've got the remote, which is, I guess it's kind of like a seahorse style, shaped like a seahorse. Now this one, a lot of them are going to have all kinds of, they might have a display on them and all that kind of stuff. This is a pretty simple one. We've got 3 different power settings: high, medium, and low, brake, and acceleration. Got your classic T-tool and an Allen wrench inside of here for working with your trucks and stuff. AC adapter and power cable. Standard USB. Kind of surprised that they're not using micro USB on these. Then we got your user manual, and I'm going to be going through that for sure. So that's what's in the box, y'all, and I cannot wait to get out and ride this. So as it turns out, this is actually a really good board. I have been enjoying riding this thing. I did take a spill, okay? So because I wasn't wearing knee pads that day, I did skin my knee pretty good. So I've been taking about a week and a half to let that heal, and it's time for me to get back out on both of these boards. I will get the Possway V4 video finished real soon, and I'll get that video up, the full video for that. But man, I'm enjoying these things. It is a lot of fun. You do have to be safe, and you do have to wear your pads, your helmet, and all that good stuff, because yeah, you will probably fall eventually. It's just like a regular skateboard. Same thing on there. You're going to do the same thing on there. I'm actually taking a walk down by the water, and that is what I'm seeing right now. Oh man, it is beautiful. It's a beautiful day out here. From the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate you, and I thank you so much. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, there is a red subscribe button down there. If you click that and the notification bell, you'll get notifications when I upload new videos. If you think you're subscribed, just take a look at the subscribe button. If it's red, you're not subscribed, so do click it again. I appreciate that. There's also links down there for social media if you want to follow those. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time on the Vapor Trail channel.